What's the mood in Kerala at the moment? What's the political pulse of Kerala like? Well, that's another state, remember, a crucial state for the Congress going into polls. It's a Congress versus LDF battle, and Vote Vibe India's Kerala tracker has some insights. We'll have Amitabh Tiwari who will join us in a bit. According to the Vote Vibe India tracker, good performance on the question of performance. People vote the LDF government. Excellent at 23.8%, but very poor 31% and poor 20.9%. So over 50% of the population suggesting that they are not happy with the government, which is, remember, 2 terms for Pinarayi Vijayan. He is fighting for a 3rd term again. How that's going to play out, that results in anti-incumbency. Kerala, a strong anti-incumbency state as well. In terms of preferred chief minister's choices, as far as the Vote Vibe India tracker, V.D. Satishan of the UDF at 22.4%. Pinarayi Vijayan himself, the incumbent, at 18%. Kumari Shailaja, another CPIM face, a strong woman face of the party, at 16.9%. Rajiv Chandrasekhar of the BJP at 14.7%, and Shashi Tharoor, the Congress's troublesome Shashi Tharoor, if I may call him that, at 9.8% according to the Vote Vibe India Kerala tracker. Amitabh Tiwari, who's doing all that data analysis and bringing us those inputs, joins us live. Amitabh, thanks very much for being here. What's your sense? Anti-incumbency is strong, but will that crystallize into a categorical vote for the UDF?
No, essentially, Kerala has a history of throwing out incumbent governments every 5 years, and this government has been in power for 10 years. So, naturally, the anti-incumbency is fairly high for a state where people prefer alternate governments. So, that's what is being shown in the satisfaction rating with the government. The satisfaction rating of the government is negative. So, the people who are saying it is poor or very poor, 52%, is higher than people who are saying it is excellent, good, or average, which is 46%. So the net satisfaction rating is negative, which is negative 6%. That automatically translates into a vote share lead for the UDF, which is around 3.5%. So in terms of vote share lead, the UDF has a lead of 3.5 to 4%, and that gels in perhaps with the recent local body polls where the UDF did fairly well. Also, we have to see that around 15% voters are still undecided. They have not yet decided who they are going to vote for, and that would largely, their vote would depend upon the campaign, how the campaign progresses, how the Congress takes up the anti-incumbency.
Regional breakup that you have in terms of North, Central and South Kerala, Amitabh, in terms of North, Central and South Kerala, is there a pulse that you're reading which is different in terms of the regions?
Currently, it's not available, but we will be releasing it in subsequent trackers where we have a bigger sample size. We will go with the region-wide analysis also. As you mentioned, the CM preference, clearly V.D. Satishan, who is the LOP, leads the race. And on a combined basis, also the UDF leaders, V.D. Satishan, Shashi Tharoor and K.C. Venugopal, have a higher rating than Pinarayi Vijayan or Kumari Shailja combined, or K. Shailja combined. So on a leadership preference also, the UDF leaders have a higher preference rating. The only thing perhaps which comes in way of the Congress, you can say, lead is the fact that 42% people are saying that factionalism is the biggest worry for the Congress. So while the ground is fertile for the Congress, I mean, a repeat like Haryana cannot be discounted because of the intense factionalism which is being exhibited in the Congress party in Kerala.
Right. Interesting that you make that point. We'll see how those factions come together and how those regions come together. But very, very interesting first insights from you, Amitabh. I'm sorry, that's all I have time for, but we'll keep coming back to you for those inside track on the Kerala political pulse and the indications, because that's another crucial state, remember, which will go to the polls along with West Bengal, Tamil Nadu and Assam in 2026. So that's a crucial election.